I take it this is your first gathering. The rumour is that it's true for everyone who was summoned today. You got a card from the lady, right? If you don't have a mask, you won't be able to get into the secret lounge. You're pretty deadly with that katana, Tatsuya. One of my old pals was a whiz with a katana, but you're not bad yourself. Bet you're pretty handy with your fists too, huh? Yeah. I thought so. How about it? Wanna try teaming up in negotiations next time? Yay. We can get those. Oh, that's the F uniform. Lady, masks, cards, I smell something fishy here. There's funny business going on in this place. I'm worried about Eikichi too. Hopefully we can find a way into this secret lounge. That stupid boss isn't here either. He's always one a bad apple in every bunch. Jeez, he's so self-centered. Man, I totally forgot to bring the mask they gave me. I was like, what now? Good thing there are some spares in the boxes here. These gatherings are so lame, but it helps to think of it as a free ticket into a party. It's worth it to have a smaller mouth anyways. Right, got a strange mask. And that's just talking to Lisa. And can't check this box. Right, no. Nothing back here either. Okay. Oh man, check it out, the boss. What are you to own your stomach for? Gotta take a shit. Want me to drop your drawers for you? Hiroki Sugimoto, the new leader of Kosai, seems to have been plotting revenge against Eikichi since his humiliation in middle school. Easy there, you know what's gonna happen to this chick if you bring out your death spirit, right? You ain't shit without that death spirit of yours. What's with your I won't allow any more bullying of the weak crap? You only say that because you're weak. That gathering stuff seemed like a pain in the ass, but I'm glad I came if it was meant seeing something this awesome. Sheesh, you're a mess. Is Cozy here really that important to you? Whatever. She was only tagging along, but if anything happened to Hanakoji-san, you punks are in the world of pain. Huh? What are you talking about? Hanakoji's... No, don't tell him, please don't say it. You didn't know? This, here's Miyabi Hanakoji. Really? Are you really Hanakoji? I'm sorry. Oh, Cozy doesn't deserve this. Why did you never say anything? I was too embarrassed. I didn't want you to know, Eikichi. Were you guys going out or something? Oh, would be a perfect match. It's nothing like that. I admired the Hanakoji-san I knew back then. Her? She's your sweetie? You bastard. Say whatever you want about me, I don't care. But anyone who laughs at her is a dead man. Looks like you don't really get what kind of position you're in. Watch closely. Hiroki. That Hiroki guy's the worst. Alright, I'm gonna bust up my persona and... Wait, we storm in there, we hurt Eikichi's pride. And I know it's tough to watch, but this is his moment. He wants to just sit back. No way. Let's save him, Tatsuya. Alright. Yeah, let's let him handle this. Give him his moment. Alright, Hiroki, you got me. Do your worst. Just let her go. Looks like you're finally getting the picture. I ain't gonna go soft and take only an arm here. To get back for what you put me through, I'm gonna have to take both arms and legs. Are you still bitching about me pantsing you in middle school? Of course I am. It's your fault that my girl dumped me for that. Dude, it was middle school. That wasn't it. She got fed up with the way you'd pick on anyone weaker than you. That's a lie. You're lying. It was your fault. Everything is. That's right, damn it, that leader is stronger than the boss, you hear? In that case, I quit being the boss. Huh? The leader might be stronger than the boss, but there's no way Hiroki Sugimoto is ever stronger than Eikichi Mishima. After that beating you put me through, I'm calling it even between us. I'm sorry, just don't... my pants. I've got no right to act all superior about what Hiroki did. There's no difference between that and what I've done, not really. I acted like a big hero, ordering my guys not to pick on the weak, but that was all just a front. Really, it was just an excuse to beat people up for my persona. And that ain't how a man should act. What happened to the usual self-centered heedless goon we all know? If nothing else, that stuff you said a second ago, it was pretty cool. Even without your persona, you were brave back there, Eikichi. Sorry for being so mopey. Anyway, I'm done being boss, starting now. Hanakoji? Are you... I guess you're not okay, but... I'm sorry, Eikichi, I'm so sorry to have caused you all this trouble. Don't worry about it. The cut in your face is it? No, don't look, Eikichi. I'm sorry. Hanakoji? Alright, time to spill it all. If you don't want, you're gonna find that there's way worse than getting your pants pulled down. I'll talk. What do you want to know? Why'd you order your stooges to spread a rumour about the Seven's emblem being cursed? The student campus president asked me to. He said he'd make the leader of the Master Joker's powers if I ruined Seven's reputation. So I turned him down, so he with the next name on his list. The people here said something about a gathering going on today. What did they mean by that? There's an organisation you have to join once Master Joker grants your ideal. I heard the gathering was an initiation ceremony for it. Which reminds me, I also heard that one of their executives, Lady Scorpio, was gonna be at that gathering. This was going to be my first time going, so that's really all I know. Come on, just let me go. Looks like you're telling the truth. Alright, you're off the hook, but you better not go near Joker ever again. Got it. Well, we have a culprit. Next up, Kosal Council. Oh, President, I'm gonna But I'm gonna beat this stuffing out of that guy. Wow, it's jumping in here. Are you getting ready for the school festival or something? Seems like everyone's excited. Yeah, you're so in charge of it all. And here I thought he was just putting in extra effort for the school, that bastard. He's probably in the student council room. On the second floor. I'll be a confession out of that prick, let's go. This will all be cleared up if we can catch that student council president and make him talk. It's not like you had a decent answer, Eikichi. I agree with the masquerade sounds suspicious, but what's Yasuo going to do there? I don't have the first idea. Looks like the student council is setting up masks for the masquerade. Don't you think this is a little too staged? It seems suspicious. If the masquerade is some kind of initiation, would they bother giving tickets to new members? No use roping in people who don't care. Oh, someone's dead. Oh, he did the Joker game too. I guess if it can fulfill any ideal, I may as well give it a try. But what should I ask for? Good looks are too common, good grades won't help later in life. What would you ask for? Look, I'm Tatsuya, I don't need to worry about. You should sound like my teacher. Getting good marks on my exams is an ideal. Isn't that sort of petty use of my one chance? Honestly, I wasn't very confident in my looks before, but there's certainly someone I've been reborn. The girls are all over me now. Why don't you have your ideals granted too? Well, you see, last time I saw him, he strangled me, so... Well, not last time I saw him. First time I saw him. The student council is prepping the masks for the masquerade. They're pretty driven. I don't really care though. I've been playing Persona 5 on the channel, but I really wanted a break just to play Persona 2 again. By the way, Tatsuya, that's something I need to ask you before you beat the snot out of you, so it's important. You, the big man on campus at 7s, and me, a raging stud muffin of beauty, who's cooler? Don't be stupid. So you want to be rivals, do you? Interesting. Then may the best man win. Same, this is one of my all-time favourite games. Sadly, Eternal Punishment was never released here, so I may be looking into other ways I could be playing that on the channel. Come on, Tatsuya, that guy over there knows something about the president, you go ask him. Guess the new leader wasn't stronger than Eikichi after all. Shh, he talked the talk, but he couldn't walk the walk. At least that. Also, who's everyone's favourite Persona 2 character? Quick. Hey, we should try asking the guy here where their president is. I bet at least one of them knows. Well, there's two of them, Lisa. Seems like everyone already knows what happened in the Secret Lounge. I don't think anyone claiming to be strong like Eikichi will pop up for a while. The president, I think he's in the student council room. No, really, it's on the second floor. Thank you. Why the hell do I have to dress up like this? I know we're short on waitresses, but... I was looking forward to today because of all the girls who'd show up, but I can't exactly hit on them in this get-up. Not with that attitude. Please give me information about the boy. Hey Tatsuya, do you have a dream? Me, I'll tell you it someday. Yeah, don't. There seem to be more and more people who don't, or rather can't dream. It's kind of sad if you think about it. I heard your ideals be granted if you play the Joker game, but what are ideals? Dreams for your future? I don't think I have any. I don't really care about anything, but right now... I'll think about the future when the future comes. That's the way to go, right? He is I love him so much. Feels like I have fewer classmates lately. Is this just my imagination? We're so glad for the 1% of the game that isn't cowards. There was one who escaped the shelter, something about a mirror he had. I don't even care. Okay. Even these guys turned into Shadowmen. It makes no sense. Everyone was fine a few days ago. Why is this suddenly happening? Aren't there too many Shadowmen here? There were hardly any at Sevens yet. There's something strange about this school. Yeah, I wonder who could have done that. We're going to have a planetarium here. We're making a cardboard dome to shut out all the light. That will be our booth. That is wild. The student council is preparing the masks, but we can't go in without one. Don't you think they're taking this a little too far? Come on. This business with the new leader must have woken Eikichi up. He looks a lot more mature now. Oh my god, I hate this diagonal thing. Looks like these guys really look up to Eikichi. I thought he only had these 3 goons. I wasn't expecting this. Come on. Eikichi's the boss through and through. He's not just talk, he really does take good care of his own. I'm starting to think it's a shame he's giving up being the boss. Guys like him don't come around too often anymore. You're right, I can't keep letting the boss do everything for me. I mean, I don't have much confidence, but at least try to protect myself. I understand, I'm with Michelle on this one. I'll carry on without needing anyone's help anymore. By the way, I have a tip for you. The president Michelle who is looking for us in the student council room. No, if you quit being the boss, what's going to happen to school, to us? Who's going to take care of everything? Sorry, but I quit being the boss. Are you guys men or not? What are you going to do if you can't even take care of yourselves? Come on, you have to hang in there. Try your best, and if you don't work, talk to me again. I'll help you out as a fellow student. Oh, very nice. Well, hey, stop in the name of love. We don't need to be here, right? Right? Is that you, Eikichi? Then hurry up and help out with the restaurant. Eikichi Mishina, most of his heart, brains and prawn, wants Eikichi to follow in his footsteps, rumoured to be skilled at multiple martial arts. What in the hell? Is this a joke? What the hell are you wearing, boy? Yes, sir. Daddy, Daddy, hear me out. There's a good explanation for this. I was practicing for a costume party, right, Tats? Yeah, it's a school festival. It's not like I always dress like this. Tatsuya, how dare you turn your back on him? Costume practice? I hope you know what's coming to you if I catch you lying to me. We already decided you're going to be taking us over the restaurant someday. If I find out that's your everyday outfit, there will be hell to pay. Come on, Dad, don't be ridiculous. Let's go, Tatsuya. I gotta get the hell out. Get back to practice. Well, I need to talk to this guy. I'll have you know, I'm an extremely skilled salesman. A man in my line of work hears a lot of rumours. Some people call me a rumour monger. Kenta Toro Yokoichi, a graduate of St. Hermelin, he is a top-ranked door-to-door salesman whose impressive record is rumoured to be due to his persona. Rumours can come in handy for a salesman. If you hear any interesting ones, let me know, I'll return the favour. What can I do for you today? Okay. So, oh, high quality but expensive. Okay, so yeah, you do give different ones. No, yeah. Basically giving her old ones. Something terrible happens if I talk to Something terrible will happen if the clock at 7 starts again. That's pretty out there. Well, here's what I know. Gives real arm, but reasonable price, but low quality stuff. Some sweepstakes. Tamaki at the safe features. Yep. Rare weapons and rare items. They're seldom won, but the prizes are very rare. What's man's? Do you know Arcade at Moo? I hear the place is a really casino and people can make a ton of money on the slots. Rumor I know right now. Alright, thank you. We need to decide what ones we're going to spread. Or not.